Well, the holidays of the gift-giving variety are approaching too quickly, shall we say. And I know that for at least myself, so probably some other people in the world, it can be quite tricky to figure out all on my own what I want to gift people. No matter how well I know them, I still don't know that they're gonna appreciate whatever I think they're gonna appreciate. So I'm gonna put together this list of some gift ideas that I think a lot of chronically ill individuals might really appreciate. Fancy meeting you here. My name is Brittany, and this channel documents my life as a mom with multiple chronic illnesses, both mental and physical. I'm so glad that you were able to stop by my video, and I hope that you are able to find anything that I say helpful, informative, or entertaining. Let's get down to beeswax. I have a group of ideas that I will provide links for in the description below, so something that you can just purchase and call it good. Now let's talk about some DIY options, which can be less expensive if you're on a budget, but still would love to get them something meaningful. The first one I really think is super cute. I actually did something similar for my husband on our first Christmas together, I believe. It wasn't quite the same, but it was kind of the same idea. I made a whole big list of things that I loved about him, and then I got a cute little jar, and it was tinted blue, which I thought was real cute. But I got some little strips of paper, I cut them all up, and then I wrote one thing on each paper, and then I rolled it up and tied a cute little bow with like embroidery floss or something, some teeny tiny little string. And then I put them all in this jar, and I kind of decorated the jar, and that was his gift, because I was a poor college student. So that was his first gift that I ever gave him for Christmas, and I'm pretty sure he loved it. Like, it is now, they're all like pasted on pages in sheet protectors in a binder, and he never looks at it anymore, but I'm sure he still likes the idea of it. So if you want to do something like that, or just come up with some affirmations, maybe specifically relating to chronic illness, I know that you can probably Google a lot of affirmations that you can write on each little piece of paper, and you can say here's one for every day, so you can make 365 for a year's worth if you want to do one every day, or just whatever number you want to make, and say here you can take one out when you're feeling discouraged or sad or whatever. I think that could actually be a very helpful gift, and it's really not expensive. You can probably get a jar at like the dollar store, and then just some paper and some little string. Super cheap, but very meaningful. Another option that you could make yourself for your chronically ill loved one is some kind of a survival kit. You can do any kind of variation that you would like to make, or you think they would like to receive. So you can make something that they can keep in their bag or backpack or whatever that they would take out with them wherever they go. Or you can make one in a kind of a bigger box or basket that they can leave at home when they're in the middle of a flare, things that they would like to do to help them feel better in their flare. So I think if you do want to go about this, then it might be helpful to kind of like Google some things and see what you think would be helpful, or you can maybe sneakily ask your loved one what helps them when they're dealing with whatever. And then try and compile some things in a cute little zipper pouch if you're planning on having them take it with them in their bag for going out, or in a cute little basket that they can keep maybe by their couch or their bedside when they're in a flare and they just need to relax and feel better. Or if that's something that you might be interested in, I could totally do another video on a survival kit. So, or if you want it for yourself, if you are the chronically ill individual and you want to put together something, I could totally make a video on ideas for things to compile for something like that. Let me know. Comment or something. You can figure out how to let me know. Another idea, which is kind of similar to the survival kit, but not quite, I think would be like a self-care basket. So I know that, at least for me, when I'm feeling like garbage, I tend to tell myself, like, no, you're fine. You have things to do. You still need to take care of this. You still need to run these errands. You still need to homeschool your child, in my case specifically. But there's so many other things. You don't have time to take care of yourself, or you don't deserve to take care of yourself because you haven't been productive enough to earn that or whatever, which I know is a garbage way to think, but I do it anyway, and I'm sure others probably do as well. So a cute little self-care box full of just things that would make them feel better. I have some ideas. I'm reading, so eye contact paused. If you can find some good ointments or creams, like a pain balm or something. I do have one that I've used. I actually keep forgetting I have it, so I don't promise that it works wonders, but I think it has helped a little bit in the past when I have used it, all of the 2 times I've tried it. It's called Badger Balm, like a heat pain balm something. I'll link that as well if you're interested, or like creams or whatever. I know a lot of people do like essential oils and find that they help. If you know what kinds of symptoms this person experiences the most, then maybe look up some essential oils that can help with relieve those symptoms and include maybe a little bottle of that. I think it would be super cute to have a little stuffy in there. I don't know who all might benefit from it, but I know personally I like to feel soft things. I like to fidget with things. I like to just have something in my hands. So a cute stuffy, or, you know, just something to cuddle, just like a little comfort item that might remind them of you, or just, you know, comfort item. They might appreciate a little stuffy. I also have seen weighted stuffies. Those could be cute. Like for a little calming with the weight, and also a little cuddle buddy, you know? That could be cool. Or some like heated ones that you can, like, there's a little thing that comes out that you put in the microwave and put it back, and then you're snuggling a little stuffy, but it's also heated. I'll find some of those links as well. Cute ice pack for pain relief, just to kind of brighten their mood as well. Like a cute scrunchie if they have, you know, maybe for women or somebody with long hair who would wear a scrunchie. I don't know. A scrunchie could be helpful. Like somebody who has a lot of nausea and vomiting, it might be very convenient just to have your hair up. If you know their safe snacks, like if they have trouble digesting certain things, if you know some of their safe snacks, you can include like a packet of that, or like maybe a homemade type of safe snack for them in there, or some electrolytes. I know that that helps with like dizziness, or if they vomit a lot, electrolytes are very helpful. Just something silly, something funny, like a cute pin or a sticker, a keychain, or some kind of jewelry that's just a little funny, a little goofy, to kind of brighten your mood, you know? That would be great. A great little addition in there. Also, if they drink tea, then that would be something, like if you know their favorite kind of tea, or just maybe like a calming, like chamomile or something, just, you know, you can include a couple packets of that. And then I think it would be nice to just round it out with like a cute note or a card handwritten by you with like some encouragement or some love, just to, you know, get them through a hard day. Just stick that in there too. That would be really cute. My very last item for this video is some custom jewelry. If you want to make something, you can, I know the dollar store has like just some cute beads. They're not like the greatest beads, but they have some if you want to just use that. Or like a craft store, even Walmart has some cute beads. They can get a little pricey if you get like the fancy ones, but it's up to you, your budget. I don't know your budget. You can make something custom for them. Like if they have a favorite color, you can look up what color represents their illness. Or if they have multiple, that might get tricky. Just something cute, like a cute little bracelet with a cute charm on it or something that will cheer them up when they look at it, you know, something cute like that. I also did find some of these on Etsy, which were super cute, and I want like all of them. You can find some for specific illnesses, and they have the colors of that correspond to that illness, or there are some that are just general for just general spoonies or chronic illness or whatever that can be very cute. And I found some that are amazing, that are just like kind of silly. You know, they have like some letter beads, one that says like I'm always dizzy, or, you know, I am very tired, or something like that. You know, some cute, just some little giggle-worthy bracelets, or like a little necklace or something. I've seen a lot of jewelry that has a little spoon charm. If you are familiar with the spoon theory, I know that a lot of chronically ill individuals relate greatly with the spoon theory. And so I've seen some that it's just a little spoon charm, and it says, here's an extra spoon when you run out, or something, which I know literally won't give them an extra spoon, but it's just a nice gesture, you know? It might cheer them up or whatever. So these ones you can make yourself if you would like to customize it, or maybe save a little bit of money. But I know that there are a lot on Etsy, and I would like to encourage, really for anything that you are looking to purchase your chronically ill loved one, I think it would be a great idea to look on Etsy or some other website that hosts small business owners, because I imagine that these people selling these kinds of products are probably also chronically ill, and they might not be able to get a regular job that requires so much physical effort and like a set schedule time that doesn't work with their illnesses and symptoms. So this might be their only form of income, or just a little boost to help them pay medical bills. You know, that can get very tough. So if you are able, I think it would be a good idea to look for a small business owner to purchase from. Just a thought. I think that would be very nice. You would be supporting that chronically ill individual as well as getting a gift for your chronically ill loved one. 2 birds. That's all I have for you in the physical chronic illness edition of this video. Thank you for sticking around for the whole of my ramblings. I really appreciate that you watched all the way through. I hope that you found something that I said helpful, informative, or entertaining, and don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more from me. Just a reminder, chronic illness is tough, so it's a good thing you're tougher. Toodles. So stay tuned next time as well, I suppose. I need a nap.